Welcome to Bristle Research and Consultancy Services. We are a global provider of research, consultancy and training services to clients for development and a one-point center for all your research needs. We are fully committed to quality research, consultancy and training services beyond customer expectations with the aim of helping clients make the right decisions. We serve individuals, private firms, business startups, corporate firms and private institutions to make more informed decisions based on their existing problems. For more information, we are located at View Park Towers, 19th floor Suite 2 along University Way, or you can also contact us on 0722 629 817 or 0722 323 030. You can also email us info@bristolresearch.com or visit our website www.bristolresearch.com.
First and foremost, I want to thank you for giving this opportunity.
Yes.
To talk to come and visit me. Thank you so much, because in this area, this is an area where many people fear.
Yes.
Yeah, unless you want to face, you want to see what and what's happening on the ground.
Yes.
Bristle Research and Consultancy Services is an outfit under a Recession of Business Acts, and as one director, sole proprietor, that's Ogutu is myself speaking.
Yes.
Now, under myself, under my leadership as Ogutu, but it's not mine. It's for the public. It's for you and me. It's for those guys who are talking back, who are going to school and might have interest in this area of research.
Yes.
And it's also for those ones, especially retired professors. It's also for retired professors, not only professors, but even those ones who are willing, who can add value to this consulting firm.
Yes.
Myself, I'm Stephen Ogutu.
Yeah.
And I'm a former employee of University of Nairobi. I've worked for University of Nairobi since 2005, after the year 2020, when I left to form my own firm.
Yes.
So when I joined University of Nairobi, I didn't have a degree, although I was supposed to join. Now I'm a holder of Bachelor of Economics and Statistics from University of Nairobi. That's from 2008 to 2012.
Yes.
I am a holder of a postgraduate diploma in actual science from University of Nairobi School of Mathematics. I hold a master's degree in Master of Science in Actual Science from University of Nairobi. I'm currently passing my PhD in Actual Science from the University of Nairobi.
Yes. Explain to me about this actuarial science. It is a bit unique.
Actual science is I can say that it's basically a child of economics and statistics. Actual science uses mathematical models or statistical models to explain social problems.
Yes.
Let's talk about pensions. You find someone's pension slip, they deduct 2,000 every month.
Yeah.
For even 50 years, for even 30 years. And you want this person to earn 150,000 every month. You see 2,000 to 150,000 every month. You are contributing 2,000 in order for you to earn 150,000 a month. Even if you invest, I would divide that percentage. How many percent is it? Is it 800% of what you have saved?
Yes.
Actual science is deals with pensions, insurance, investment opportunities, like even stock markets. Actual science deals with even risk management. Use mathematical models to come up with to predict risks and risk mitigation measures.
Yes.
Yeah. So actual science, even the ATMs we are using, actual scientists together with the programmers, ICT, that came up with this ATM thing. Yeah. So actual science, and people believe it's a big thing. Actual science is a big thing, and it's required in every field. Yeah.
Is this the reason for the red carpet office of Bristle here at View Park Towers?
The red carpet is just our logo, the red and blue.
Yeah, red
because
and blue.
Bristol is blue.
Yeah.
Bristle is blue, and you see when you are blue, you have to match.
Yes, yes.
And this red carpet may mean that even is about risks. People fear danger.
Yeah, people
So
fear
we also we need to predict for your risks and how to avoid those risks.
Yes, yes.
You see, like this is the thing of corona thing. Someone might have predicted it before.
Yes.
And this was the work of an actuary.
Okay.
Yeah, even population growth, you need an actuary to predict for you. Yeah, because yesterday I said that actual science is a child of economics and statistics. We can use time series. We can use time series to help us predict what might happen tomorrow. At the same time, that thing might not happen because we have got what we call stochastic.
Okay.
All of a sudden, something has just happened all of a sudden. And are you seeing?
Yes.
Unexpected. Yeah. So the probability, are you seeing? Yeah, of this happening. Yeah.
So in short, actuarial science is basically predictions and mitigation measures.
Yes.
Okay.
And you see, we're dealing with financial issues. You're not dealing with health, financial issues. If it's medicine, you talk about health. But here we are talking about money.
Because we have a Juakali background, does it mean that your field of actuarial predictions can be helpful with the data, especially the level in which the number of people who are leaving school are getting absorbed in the Juakali sector? Very
important. And actual science has been ignored for a long time.
Yes, yes.
But a time has come when you need to recognize actual sciences. Because right now, you look at you can look at the pattern.
Yes, yes.
The population growth, population growth rate. You look at at the same time, you look at how students are doing exams. They are leaving high school leavers, primary school leavers. You see, how are we going to absorb them? How are we going to use them in economic data development? How are they going to earn a living? How are we going to build for them schools? How many colleges do we need so that those ones who proceed to high school after high school, they need other colleges? How many are going to proceed to university levels? So that we can allocate adequate loans for them. We can allocate hostels for them. We can even plan the number of staff employees at a need to handle them. Remember, there's a standard of rate whereby in one class we need a lecturer. We need 40 students.
Yes, yes.
What if there are 1,000 students? How many lecturers are you going to need? We require.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So we also need them, even the Juakali sector. How many are joining Juakali sectors, and how many might need loans, accommodation, health services? Are you seeing? Yeah. So that we can plan. If this thing is expanded at this rate, how many health facilities do we need in this particular area? Are you seeing? Yeah. How many the housing? We are talking about housing.
Yes.
Any housing we need, and how many do we require? Yeah, to accommodate these people. Yeah, because we have got other necessities.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
To all of viewers, that is a talk with an expert about the game of numbers and data collection and everything, which will be very important, especially largely as a country, to make decisions which are poignant and which are helpful. So viewers, it is hot, and kindly hold it, just keep it on, keep tuned, and here the expert is telling us these things one-on-one, as it is very important for us to hear it. So carry on, Mkubwa.
Come up again.
Yes, which ministry does this actuarial science falls under, and do you get involved with the decision makers?
Oh, this falls under Ministry of Science and Technology, or Education, Science and Technology. And the problem is that the ministry has not come up with a plan whereby researchers like us or actual science people. I don't know whether to talk about researchers or actual science. You talked about actual science, or
both of them are very important.
Yeah. Actual science is just a profession among other professions like medicine.
Yes, yes.
Profession like a profession like even political science, a profession like law. So the minister has not come up with a plan. Yeah, whereby we actuaries we can do what. we can engage. Like the medicine guys, they have got, I don't know, practitioners, medicine and practitioners board. Yeah, we also need a board. Yes, we need a board. Like actuaries, we also need a board. Yeah.
So you mean in the country we don't have a board for this field of yours?
I've never, no, there's either it's a research or actually I've never had any board. I've done my research, it's not there. Researchers, we don't have a board. It's just like economics. In economics, when I was in economics, I tried to ask if there are boards, like Law Society of Kenya, what. And a professor told me that, no, you see, economists, they have got different views. Each and every one of them has a view, and they won't agree. Are you seeing? So I don't buy the same idea in the area of research or even area of actual science, because actual science is we calculate, we use statistical models to come up with the solution.
Yes.
So if you're not the Navy, you're supposed to come up. You see, these academics, you need to share. Yeah, we need to share. So I don't think if we have the same, but we need one actually board. At the same time, we also need researchers, some consultants. We need a body.
Yes.
Yeah, because we
to
can be given
and to control.
to coordinate and control and regulate.
Yes.
Yeah, and consultants in the country. Yeah.
Okay. And paint for me a picture. A child who wants to be like you, which subjects should be put into considerations?
It's not about a subject. It's about passion.
Passion, yeah.
It's about passion, and at the same time, if you want to be a researcher, you can decide to be a qualitative in the area of qualitative or quantitative. Quantitative, you need statistics, a lot of it. You can't avoid statistics.
You can't avoid mathematics.
That's you see, mathematics. Yeah, under mathematics is so wide. School of mathematics, it's very wide. Under mathematics, we have got actual science. We have got pure mathematics. We have got mathematical statistics. We have got statistics. We have got social statistics. Are you seeing? But you must be good in the area of analysis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Area of analysis.
Yeah, area of analysis. And if you look at my board there, we have got data scientists. You must be able to use the statistical programs to analyze your data so that you come with a what. Number two, you must be able to be forming and to be looking at the situation. Then you come up with you must have so many questions in your mind that you want to be answered.
Yes.
Now from there is when you can drive a problem statement. Now that problem you want to do what? You want it to be solved, to come up with a solution.
Yes.
Problems are there all over. Even if you work, out the way you are here, you should be able to see that there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Yeah. If you look at
solution to problems is just
research. Yeah.
I've been seeing the government really spending a lot of money to support women fund, youth fund, but the impact very minimal. Could there be, is the lapse because of lack of proper research?
Yeah, you see, I've been in the university for 15 years.
Yes.
And having been in the university for 15 years, for more than 15 years.
Yes.
I discovered that there are problems outside there, whose solutions are there in the library.
Yeah.
People have done their research, the solutions are there, but they don't do what? They don't. They are never applied anywhere.
Yeah.
And part of those research that have been done, some of them are sponsored by the government, taxpayers' money. Yet once this thing goes to the library, it use taxpayers' money to fund a student to go and study something. You see, when I'm sending you somewhere, I'm sending you there to come with the solutions. Yeah. So when and the solution here is research. The other things you learn, you keep them you know what, you keep them. But it's research whereby you are going to the field to get people's problems. It's research whereby you are going to know why, because when I found you, to go and do a research in this, let's say employees satisfaction, maybe you want to find out why employees are not, organizations are not performing well.
Yes.
Could one of these factors is what is affecting the performance of this organization? Yeah. So once this person does the research, the findings are kept in the library. Outside the library, we need this knowledge. And this knowledge we need, the public needs it. The public's money has been spent to sponsor this person to go to school. Yeah, to school to do and do the research and this research. This research is never done what? This research is never the solutions, the findings of this research is never used again, the public that funded it is not getting the solution. Are you seeing?
Yes, yes.
Does it mean that we just sponsor this person to go and get our promotion? Once you come with the certificate, you get a new promotion. Number two, the government can sponsor the Juakali people or whatever we call it. But you see, first and foremost, the government needs to involve consultants and researchers.
Yes.
Get information from the ground. What do these people need? Do they need the money for Juakali? Or they need other projects?
Yes, yes.
There are people who are not created to need to create jobs.
Yes.
There are people who are created to work. There are people who are created to create jobs.
Yes.
So you need to identify, under the let's say in a given area there are 100,000 people. Not all the 100,000 people will create jobs. No. Others are going to create jobs for even 10,000 people.
Yes, yes.
Are you seeing?
Yes.
So the few who are there, we need to come up with the policy.
Yes.
We need to come up with the research to look at the people who are capable of starting up, coming up with projects, entrepreneurs, so that these people fund them. The ones who we fund, who have good plans, because for you to have a business,
yes,
you must have a plan. There are plans that are viable. There are plans that are not viable. So you can't compare a plan that is viable against that one which is not viable. So you need to compare. Are we and this plan this person has, and the other one, which one is viable, which one can generate income, which one can pay back our loans? Are you seeing? It's not just about giving any
Mr. Steve, I'm finding this you feel very important, especially to this new concept of county governments.
Yes.
If at all they can listen to researchers like you, you mean things can be different on the ground?
Yeah, we can do marvelous things.
Explain.
Yeah, you see, county governments were basically formed.
Yes, yes.
To empower people on the ground.
Yes.
To improve their lifestyles. Having worked in the School of Law, there's a unit called devolution. Devolution is talking about how to empower any policies that are attached. Yeah, it was meant to develop the ground and to develop any at the ground. But you see, researchers, first and foremost, we need to be sent outside there. Let's say where I come from, Siaya. You send a research on the ground to look at the people's problems.
Yes.
So that you come up with the solutions, and you look at you see, you are going to come up with a graph. The number of this population, let's say 80% of our respondents indicated that they want these particular projects. You see, majority. Even in election, we talk about majority and majority. Are you seeing?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, 80% if they want this project, why can't you give them this project? Then we look at the 16% what they are talking about. Because maybe the 16%, you can find that even 8% are talking about another project. Yes. So you start with the 80%, then you go to the 16 or 12% what they are talking about, because we are going to find that this the 16% is going to complement this 80%. Are you seeing? Yeah, there are projects that they go together. Yes. Like if they want roads, why should you give them water? Give them roads first, accessibility, then that water will come. Order of priority. Yes, order of priority. Yes. Now, if you have a person like me or a consultancy firm like Bristle, we are going to go to the ground, yes, look at the people's problems, identify them, assess them. Then after assessing them, we come up with possible solutions. Yes. Then we forward to the county government so that the county government can allocate money for those particular projects. So you find that, and then from there, you are going to have a strategic plan. Yeah? That strategic plan, we are going to say that if this one is the main problem in, say, a county, yes, yes, we are going to start with this particular area, so that within a period of 3 years, we shall have done with this thing, because the money is allocated every year. Are you seeing? Yes, yes. So that by the end of the third year, you shall have done this particular. But the strategic plan, you can even have a 10-year strategic plan. So that if this other government is still there, by the time he finishes his term, and he shall have made an impact in that particular, in terms of this particular thing. If the issue is security, Why can't you improve security?
Yes, yes.
Why give them water when there's no security? Yes. Our women are going to be raped outside there. Why can't you give them security first? Then after ensuring that there's security, you do what? You come back and look at the other any other opinions.
In other words, sir, would you mean to suggest that anybody, maybe the governors, anybody who want to be a leader, or the governors, these leaders, the MPs, they need to have a team of experts, professionals to help them do these things.
Yes.
Dreams, yeah.
Yes. This is even if you have done consult for some politicians, and you see, for you to come up with a manifesto, we talk about manifesto, the promises you make to the people. Some of them is not your work, like building roads. Yeah. It's the work of the government. So you can't tell us that if you're an MP, you are going to build a government. No. There are certain things. Now, look at those promises that when you make to people, you deliver. There are certain promises that if you make, the people want to hear their leader telling them. Are you seeing? When you're campaigning, they want to hear this. And there are certain things that if they want to hear, it's not within your mandate. Are you seeing?
Yes.
So it is good to tell them that this area belongs to the government. And with the government, and you're seeing, what's the procedure of reaching the central government? And what about the regional government?
Yes.
How is it a county government?
Yeah,
yes.
County government.
Yes. What is the procedure of your request? How does it get to the county government so that they can implement what you want?
Yes.
It's not about this one coming up, down. No. Let this one come from down, going up. Are you seeing? Because the people were the users. Yeah.
Stephen Ogutu, love God must be your guiding principle according to my hypothesis. I can even see you have the Bible here. And you need to tell me something, the secret between you and God. And yes, and before you answer that, yes, let me talk to my viewers and tell them that it is I'm being told here by the expert that when these politicians, especially the Juakali people, you are the people with votes, and every so often politicians comes to you, and you are being advised here that there are certain promises which even if you are promised, it is not the job of the politician. There is where that money is coming from. So it is your right to get it live. Put it live and keep it tuning as the expert is telling us. Go back to the answer.
Yeah, the best. Yeah, in this. First and foremost, one of our core values. First and foremost, I start with the vision statement.
Yes.
The vision statement of this company is to be a global provider of research, consultancy, and training services.
Yes.
With the aim of development of our economies, all our economies.
Yes.
Number two, I need to talk about the vision, the mission. We are fully committed to quality service delivery and timely service delivery.
Yes.
What we are talking about is about God, and when I look at the core values, number one, we are talking about integrity.
Yes.
Yeah, the integrity is what we were when we were after the darkness. How do you behave when after the darkness? Yes. So, Bristle Research, first and foremost, is highly committed to we are to integrity. Whatever we do, we have to do in what is done with a lot of integrity. And when you are serving, we serve with dignity. It's about respect.
Yes.
And the Bible talks about respect. We talk about the integrity, the level of integrity. Yeah, we talk about righteousness. Righteousness, and just doing the right thing.
Yes.
It's about what is integrity. You go to our constitution, there's integrity.
Yes.
Chapter 6 of the integrity. Why should there be integrity behind?
Okay.
Yeah. So the first core value of a Bristle Research and Consultancy is integrity. Number two is professionalism. No. Are you seeing? We have to do what other things professionally. Number three, if you can see, it's about transparency. Are you seeing? We have to be transparent, and it's even there in the Bible. Whatever you do in the darkness, will remember God is near. So whatever you are doing, let's do something that even if the public sees, will appreciate. Yes. Yeah. Number 4, when it's about teamwork.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork spirit.
Yeah, teamwork.
Is that the reason why you give opportunity to retired professors here in your office?
Retired professors, I'm going to answer that one after this one. Yeah, with teamwork and team spirit, we have to work as a teamwork. Once you are transparent and you have integrity, you will work as a team. Once you have transparency, the office working under transparency, you are transparent. The team is going to deliver.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because they know if the company has this money, if we have been paid, everyone will know that we have been paid and they'll get out of their share. If we have not been paid, they know that, if it's paid, we will know and we will see what a change in our pockets. Are you seeing?
Exactly.
Yeah. Number 3, we have to think globally. It's not about Kenya alone. Yeah, because right now, you see, how do we make our Kenya be a fast economy? It's about making Kenya our first economy, just like America. How do we make Kenya to be another America where people will be willing to take green cards and come into Kenya? Are you seeing?
Yes.
It's a lot of people. I see our young children, young ladies living for Qatar, living for Saudi Arabia. You see them on videos and what they are being killed. Why? Because our country is a developing economy. Who is going to who is going to build our country when these people leave? Innovation and creativity. Right now, Corona is killing people. And we have been told that the vaccines we have, some of them are 98% effective, some of them are 90% effective. Why can't our medicine, our professors for medicine, all those ones who are doing medicine, our researchers in the medical field, look at why this one is not effective, so that they do what? They do their compound, I don't know, mixing and what, so that this thing can even be 100% ineffective.
Yes.
What's making it not effective? So that we improve it, we improve it. Yeah, you just because those people to allow us any member of the issue of any property, patency. Yeah, so that we can buy the patency, then improve on what these people have brought us. And we have our own vaccine, so that our people are not killed. You have seen big people dying because of the Corona thing. We are losing professionals. We are losing people who can develop, take our economy to another level.
I know you mingled with fellow colleagues in the health department here in the university.
Yeah.
What are their take on this Corona thing?
Everyone is just talking that thing is very terrible. So you see, even right now, after talking to them, it's not any. They can't even give you room to talk to them because they think that we are going to infect them. Yeah. So they are trying to avoid. Yeah. Even if someone greets you, waves at you, how will you ask them about? But
is it like that they have surrendered that this thing we can't do anything?
No, the problem is that for my being in the university, some people even how they acquire their degrees and the level of seriousness. I'm not saying that they bought them or whatever it is, but what I'm saying is that the level of seriousness when they are carrying out their studies is at a down.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe to a certain extent I can say that some of them are copy pasting, some not all of them. Some of them are serious. But if they can be serious enough, I'm sure they could have gotten this this vaccine in Africa as a whole. Yeah.
Hello viewers, it is hot exactly when you hear it from the experts when they talk about these issues, and I'm about to know many things. In fact, I want to ask the concerned here about issues at the university. You know, during sometimes back in the layman's language, we do hear that, we do see that life was cheaper and better during those days when people never went to school. But now people have gone to school, so many things have improved. Mr. Steve, how comes now life is dwindling up instead of improving? So many challenges which we could do, even like poverty was not as much bad as those days then compared to now. What is happening?
Number one, you asked me why I'm absorbing retired professors.
Yes.
And I was to come back to that one. These retired professors, they are professionals, and you see, like America or those developing economies, or even South Africa, Professors are treated like at a next to God. It's like they are our solution after God. So in academia, the more one stays in the classroom or in the lecture room, the more that person, the more experience you have, the more you have the skills and what, even our solutions, some of these things. So these are our professors and the entire academicians. Most of them, you see, they used to, when they start doing something, they have those things as fingerprints.
Yes, yes.
Unlike us, where we are copy, most of us are, the majority who are copy-pasting group of people.
Yes, yes.
Look at their projects, they are just copy-paste. Some of them, I'm not saying that all of them, some of them are very serious.
Yes.
Yeah. But you see, a professor has, and most of them have those things at fingertips. Even like the one you are just meeting into my office. When I was telling and talking to him about a particular project, he had them at fingertips. Go to someone who has just started in his PhD or who is a master's student. They don't know most of these things. After some of them who have started teaching, they are still learning. And in most cases, they are mentoring. It's professors who mentor these incoming lecturers.
Yes, yes.
So it means that, and you see professors retire at the age of 70 years.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that when you retire at 70 years, even your knowledge retires at that age. Yeah. Huh?
Yes,
now,
yes.
These professors, we still need them. We need them a lot.
Okay.
This is the time when the university needs them more. This is the time when the country needs them more. This is the time when we need them more. And we're telling them to go and retire when they are at their peak.
Yes.
In fact, it's when they are approaching at the peak. You tell them to go and do what? Yet the state, like I have another professor here, I'm working, is one of our staff. This professor was taught. He went to school free of charge up to university level. He did his PhD free of charge. He did his postdoctoral studies, was sponsored. A second postdoctoral studies was sponsored. He's there. He's one of my employees. And we're telling this guy, he's a demographer. He's known all over in East and Central Africa. He's known. He has taught people in those developing economies. This professor has taught the professors who are in the School of Mathematics. Some of them were his students. So we are telling this guy to do a what? Now even some of the students I meet who are pursuing PhD like me in the same school, they are telling me that they can't register for PhD because Professor so and so is not there. Who is going to even if you if you call him at night when he's sleeping, he will just start explaining to you what that and what the problem is.
Yes,
and that professor could even take his time. If he finds a problem, he takes his 2 weeks off of work. He's 2 weeks from the office. He goes and sits down, trying to come up with that solution until he finds a solution. When you see him back, you'll find him with that solution. Are you seeing? So where are we going to get such people from? If we don't retain them in places like this?
We are running out of time, and before I finalize up, kabisa, I would like maybe, because of some of our viewers are not, they don't know exactly how things do happen there at the university. And because of having you here and you are talking to them, paint for us a picture, just in brief. How are things there in the university? Being in the doing masters, doing degrees, you know, these things are like Greek to some of our listeners. Kindly paint for us a picture.
Being in the
situation is there in the university?
The university is a good place to be.
Yes.
And I like people who go to, not only university, I like people like learning.
Yes, yes.
The university just an institution of higher learning. But people learn from after the day you are born until they die.
Yes, yes.
But this university is about academic.
Yes.
I wish the university could have been a place of learning for even social learning, economic, life, and what life is. It's not just about academic. I have attained this because even the same university, there are professors who have problems. Even in mingling with people, people like the Juakali guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
At the same time, I understand them because you see, you see some of them. I understand because at times you will find that a person who has not gone to school, the way the understanding. Some of them are very good. They are very wise. They have wisdom. But the people can tell anything. And you see, when someone tells you anything, you know, you start wondering yourself, or did he think before he talked? Huh? Before talking, did you think?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is what those professors are trying, because they say that when you are arguing with a person, a professor arguing with a person who read a Form 2, yeah? A first guy arguing with someone who attend the exposure, is a problem. So the moment, the more the person goes, the level of exposure, you meet these tribes, you meet the people of these different other characters, you meet people who have different challenges, you see. Now you are want to accommodate them.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So in the university, even people have problems as people have now outside here, and that's why I decided to leave university, so that I can do what? We can find a solution, the solutions that are there. We can use them to help the public outside here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of time, anything else you think is important we talk on before I bring in your colleague here, the staff?
Yeah.
Anything else?
And what we need to talk about is that in everything there is God.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So in case we have an ambition or a vision or whatever it is, I think the best thing. The God we serve is a God who answers. It's a God who, when you call, He will come. Yeah, but go to that God, knowing that you are calling. Give Him your thoughts. Talk to Him. Yes, your brother. Yes, just like you are talking to your Father. Yeah, make God your what? Your umbrella.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you are going to succeed. You are going to make it.
Even
this one, it was God. I started this the ambition of this thing in 2011, and all from 2011 until I opened this thing last year, 2020. I was praying from 2011 to 2020 for 10 years when I was just starting my undergraduate. And I had a Muzunga and a professor from US who told me that whatever you must have a vision. Yeah, you must have a vision, and then your linear perspective must be the farthest. So here we are going to make this a center place for professors who are retired and those who are coming behind, so that they can have an opportunity to meet with these professors, so that they can mingle. So some of them are going to be at their mentors. I'm hiring even those who are in school right now with capability. People are going to add value to this Bristle research and consultancy. Yeah, so this is a meeting point between those people who would want the service of these professors and the professors themselves. Instead of going home, this knowledge they have, like mathematics, statistics, the demography, where are you going to apply them outside there? Who needs them outside there? They are needed here, either in the university or Bristle Research.
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
And Bristle Research has a vision.
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
To be a global center for research firm. And if you can confirm with my letter from the university.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah, I'm working with the professionals from the University of Nairobi, not only University of Nairobi. Yeah. I'm in a position to identify professionals, even those ones who are still inside there who have not retired. I'm in a position to do what? To engage them, do research, engage them on part-time basis. So it means that part of universities of professionals, they are all part and parcel of this Bristle Research and Consultancy. Not only University of Nairobi, even KU and other universities. Yeah.
Thanks for watching One-on-One with Juakali Times head office here at View Park Towers, Bristle's office. In fact, the discussions are so good, and before I finish up kabisa, let me know, Mr. Steve,
yes.
Suppose you are two people with Mr. President of the Republic of Kenya. Two people in less than 10 minutes, what will you tell him?
What I'll tell Mr. President?
Yes.
We need consultants, we need more and more consultants so that we can come up with our solutions. We need our local solutions.
Thank you very much. This is Juakali Times head office, still one-on-one with Juakali Times, talking about trying to put things together. In fact, this unity of purpose, as you know, our main aim is to formalize the informal sector and also to bring that unity of purpose. And because I am here at Bristol's office, here at View Park Towers, in fact, I'm talking now to part of this office, in fact, the staff here at Bristle. Maybe brother, your name and...
my name is Joshua.
More about you.
My name is Joshua Kung.
Yes, Joshua.
I work here.
Yes.
I'm an employee here. So I was approached by my brother.
Oh yes.
Steve,
Okay.
to come and steer this place.
Okay.
So we have worked closely.
Yes.
And now we are seeing this thing is coming up.
Okay.
So we are just trying to reach.
Were you a colleague with him at the university?
I was a colleague.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Retired or still there?
No, actually, I'm on exit.
Okay.
I'm just remaining with a few years,
Okay.
a few months.
A few months.
To leave this place. So this place I call it home.
Oh yeah.
Because after retiring from the university, I will just now, if somebody thinks I will be going somewhere, this is home.
Okay, this is home.
This is home.
Oh, talk to me about now Bristle, which is now the home according to you. How do you understand Bristle in your own understanding, in your own way?
Actually, this Bristle is, I would just say, this thing will be, it will go far.
It will go far.
It will go far. An important message to our clients.
Yes.
We open the door for you. Come. We are ready for you, and we are going to serve you. We have competent professors, researchers. So we welcome you. We are at Anniversary Towers, 19th floor, Suite 2. So all of you are welcomed. Yes.
Thank you very much. That is a voice of part of the staff here at Bristle office, Bristle Research Office, and with us here, Juakali Times. Thank you very much. In fact, the viewers, we are really happy, in fact, to do such like talks because it brings unity of purpose, and where people are together, so many things bring the common good to everybody. And thank you very much. God bless. But remember to subscribe, share, and also like, so that you get more and more of them. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.